Hello children. Today I am intending to take session 15 from the chapter Income from Business or Profession. The topic would be, first of all, business as explained under section 2 subsection 13. Business includes any trade. Trade means buying and selling. Commerce means again business or manufacture. Manufacture means conversion of the raw materials into the finished goods, or any adventure which is done out of some creativity or concern in the nature of trade. So something which concerns with an intention of trading, commerce or manufacture. Or practical purpose, business means the purchase and sale of manufacture of a commodity with a view to make profit. So if you have to understand the word business from practical point of view, it is nothing but it is purchase and sale or manufacture of a commodity with a view to make profit. The main intention behind starting the business is to earn profit. So again I repeat, section 2 subsection 13 of Income Tax Act states that business includes any trade, commerce or manufacture or any adventure or concern in the nature of trade, commerce or manufacture. Or practically, if you have to understand as to what business is, it means the purchase and sale or manufacture of a commodity with a view to make profit. So business also includes banking, and you are very much well aware of as to what are the banking activities. Business also includes transport business or any other adventure. Profit of an isolated transaction is also taxable under this head. So if there is any profit which is earned from any isolated transaction, if it comes into the picture, then that also is taxable under this head. So this is actually the meaning of what is business. Next we shall move on to as to what is profession. Profession under section 20 subsection 36 as explained by section 2 subsection 36. Sorry, I told actually 20. So meaning is, a profession is a vocation founded upon specialized educational training, the purpose of which is to supply objective counsel and service to others. So when you're talking about profession, it relates to education. So if you are supposed to be a professional, it is very important that you should be qualified. You should have some educational qualification. At the same time, you need to be trained for that, the purpose of which is to supply objective counsel and service to others. The main intention of being a professional is that you should give counseling to others. So the objective should be to give the counseling to others. At the same time, the intention should be to service other people for a direct and definite compensation. So as business has got an objective of earning the profit, your profession also has got some kind of a benefit, and that is called as compensation. So if you are rendering certain services, if you are counseling someone, if you are benefiting someone out of your educational training, etc., then the benefit for you is the compensation, wholly apart from expectation of other business gain. For example, the work of a lawyer. So a lawyer is a person who is qualified. His education qualification is BA LLB. So out of his qualification, he will render the service. Then doctors. So doctor basically MBBS is a qualification, and after gaining that particular degree, he gives a service to the society. In the same way, an auditor who has done his CMS or he has done ICWA, then he would be rendering the auditing services. So a person who is an engineer would be a BE in with a civil engineer or mechanical engineer or electrical engineer. After completing his education qualification and with necessary training, they give their professional services to the general public, for which they are supposed to get something in return, and that is the form of fees or some kind of a compensation. Vocation means activities which are performed in order to earn livelihood. For example, brokerage, music, dancing. Initially, when I was explaining when I started explaining the meaning of profession, I told that a profession is a vocation. So what is a vocation? Activities which are performed in order to earn the livelihood. Why do you take up the business? Business is taken up not with an intention of giving the service to the society. Business is usually started with the intention of earning the profit. In the same way, when you are choosing a particular profession, here also you have an intention that you have to take care of yourself. You have to earn some kind of a livelihood for yourself. So this is what is called as the meaning of profession. Coming to the basis of charge. What basis of charge as explained under section 28. So under section 28, the following income is chargeable to tax under the head profits and gains of business of profession. In the previous sessions, when you saw my videos on income from host property, there also I was explaining about the basis of charge. Under the basis of charge, what is the intention is that we are trying to know as to which all the incomes will be chargeable under the head income from income from profits and gains of business or profession. So under section 28, the following incomes is chargeable to tax under the head profits and gains of business or profession. What is the first income? Profits and gains of a business or profession. So whatever the profits or whatever the gains you are getting from the business or the profession will be taxable under the head profits and gains of business or profession. Next, you have any compensation or other payments due to or received by any person specified in section 28. So if you have received any compensation and if you have received any payments which were due to you and which you have received, so that is also taxable under the head profits and gains of business or profession. Next, income derived by a trade, professional or similar association for specific services performed for its members. If you have received any income as the result of trade or professional association for specific services performed for its members, then that is also taxable under the head profits and gains of business or profession. If you have received any export incentive as an exporter, that is also available for tax, that is also taxable. So any profit on transfer of the duty entitlement passbook scheme, if any such thing is there, that is also taxable under this particular head. Any profit on transfer of the duty free replenishment certificate, so that also is taxable under this particular head. The value of any benefit or perquisite, whether convertible into money or not, arising from business or the exercise of a profession. So this also is taxable under this particular head. Any interest, salary, bonus, commission or remuneration received by a partner from funds, that is received as profits or gains from business or profession, that is also taxable. So any sum received for not carrying out any activity in relation to any business or not to share any know-how, patent, copyright, etc. That is, so if you are receiving any amount and the main intention is that you have to maintain the secrecy of the business, so that is also taxable under the head profits or gains from business or profession. So any sum received under the Keyman insurance policy including bonus, that is also taxable under this particular head. Any sum received in cash or in kind on account of any capital asset being demolished, destroyed, discarded or transferred to the whole of the expenditure on such capital asset has been allowed as deduction under section 35 AD. And lastly, income from speculative transactions. What are speculative transactions? Speculative transactions are the share market transactions. If you have received any of the benefits or profit from speculative transactions, that is also taxable under the head income from profit or gains from business or profession. So this is the session 15, which talks about the meaning of business, meaning of profession, and whatever the income that are taxable under the head profit or gains from business or profession. With this I end the session. Thank you.